An Israeli offensive, a peace deal hanging in balance. Flotillas trying to break years-long siege on Gaza. And in the middle of all this are the people of Gaza struggling and still under the fire. We tell you more in this report.
Gaza continues to bleed. Each strike, each blast, leaves behind only rubble and grief. More than 66,000 Palestinians have been killed and over 160,000 wounded.
The situation is tragic. The bombing is non-stop. Shells are falling overhead, snipers are firing, quadcopters are flying. We fear that at any moment we might be shot, or that quadcopters might enter our homes.
Gaza City, once the beating heart of the Strip, now stands emptied out. Israel has ordered its million-strong population to flee south, turning homes into ruins and neighborhoods into evacuation routes.
You, as a negotiator, negotiate and speak. On whose behalf are you negotiating? Have you heard the opinions of the people? Have you heard what Gaza is saying?
Some have found shelter in makeshift camps. Others are still in transit, families uprooted, children carrying memories instead of toys, and streets that once bustled with life are now shrouded in silence.
We came on foot. We couldn't find any ride, and we don't have money for transportation anyway, so here we are, walking. And even there we won't find a place. We don't know where we are going.
Uncertainty looms over Trump's proposed peace plan. It has instead ignited anger and suspicion. According to a report by Axios, Arab officials say they were blindsided. The plan was presented as if it were final, even though they believed talks were still underway. What further fueled the fury were sweeping changes inserted by Netanyahu
Are you
himself.
confident, sir, there'll be peace in Gaza anytime soon?
Clauses that rolled back, promises of Israel's withdrawal from Gaza. Most of the Arab demands were ignored, prompting Qatar to urge Trump's team to delay the plan's release, and yet the deal was put on the table. Instead of unity, the plan has deepened divisions. And yet, negotiators press on. Qatar, Egypt, Turkey, and Jordan, all trying to keep the talks alive.
Do everything we can.
Qatar's prime minister said that while Trump's proposed plan achieves an end to the war in Gaza, there are still some clauses that need discussion and clarity. Egypt is balancing its role as a gatekeeper while trying to prevent spillover on its own borders. Turkey, long a champion of the Palestinian cause, affirms it wants to see conditions of all parties taken care of. Jordan, with its large Palestinian population, is cautious, knowing that the collapse of a peace plan could have repercussions inside its own borders. Trump has laid down his own ultimatum, giving Hamas just a few days to respond, warning they will pay in hell if they say no. But there is a small caveat. U.S. officials say they are willing to discuss requests from Hamas for clarification and amendment of specific clauses, but the overall proposal is not up for renegotiation. Hamas calls the proposal unjust, saying it serves Israel's interests alone. They object to the demand of being disarmed and to allow foreign troops into Gaza, terms they see as humiliation, not peace. And as talks drag on, another struggle is unfolding, this time at sea. A humanitarian flotilla, once 44 vessels strong, set out to break the siege of Gaza. Israel's Navy intercepted almost all of them, stopping dozens of boats, seizing supplies, and detaining hundreds of activists from more than 40 countries. But still, one ship remains. The Polish-flagged Marinette, a small yacht with a crew of 6, continues to sail toward Gaza, defying the blockade. A single boat against an entire navy. For Israel, it is about control. For activists, it is a mission of years-long control over international waters, and for the world, it is a symbol that even when the siege tightens, the quest to reach Gaza does not end.